It's your own boy, the one only Great Dane, back with day 1050 Star Drop opening. So it looks like we have a daily freebie in the Supercell store of 75 coins. And I should have the 6 daily wins here, so let's see what we have. Alright, starting off with an extra large. We have Brock's Nano Power. Main attack explosion and fire area is 40% bigger, supercharge rate increase, or gadget cooldown faster. Again, obviously the main attack I think is going to be the best one. We have 100 coins, another nano power, got Nani's. Main attack fires 2 extra light orbs, super lasts 50% longer and deals 30% more damage. Okay, I'm actually pretty interested to know how that super one works, because if it lasts longer, does that mean Peep keeps getting faster, or does it just keep existing at that max speed that it usually has? And then reflect 30% of incoming damage all the time. So he gets like an infinite gadget. That's kind of weird. Right, but again, I mostly see people using the 2 extra light orbs, but I think all of those are really good. I mean, the super one is pretty circumstantial, I guess, but just dealing more damage in general. We have 20 bling, 50 bling, and another nano power. Got Mandy's infinite range when standing still on attacks. Super projectiles are 100% larger, as though they weren't big enough. And camera view is wider. That one's got to be crazy. I feel like I gotta at least try that one out in the training cave, because that is so weird that that's even a thing. Because I don't think that's ever been a thing in the game ever, that you can just make your view wider. Right, we have an epic of 500 XP doublers, super rare of 50 power points. Though I will say, and you guys may have noticed if you're on my streams, when the duo and trio showdown modes were glitching and the emotes didn't look quite right, sometimes if you pressed it, it would take the black bars off the sides of the screen. So I think that's what it does. Again, I don't know how incredibly useful that is. I'd argue the other two are way better, but let's see what we have here. Alright, just a 1 this time, which is, again, I'm surprised it's not called small. It's still medium. 25 power points. We have an epic of 50 bling. A rare of 10 credits. There's the 75 coins from the Supercell store. And we have a daily streak, day 462, with the Fortune Eat, Sleep, Brawl, Repeat. And we have a free hypercharge, which, again, I accidentally claimed that one off the Brawl Stars Esports Awards a little too early here. So, again, I think this should make up for that. It should be getting bolts. Yeah. So we get bolts, bowling bolt, which means the super can destroy all walls. Again, I find most of the time you actually do want at least some walls up, because if the players are able to aim well enough to still hit you, at least in ranked, having some walls up to go around is actually quite useful. So, again, I'd obviously prefer to have the hypercharge just for the raw stats boosts, but the rest is just kind of, you know, circumstantial on whether or not you want those walls down. If the other team has like throwers or something, I think that they're very useful, but otherwise, not so much. Alright, if we had another quest, again, we still got about 3-ish days for combat cooking. Again, let me know if you guys have completed that yet. Alright, if we up into the news tab, again, really nothing going on there. If we head over to the shop, we have our step 2 free nano noodles. Alright, and I got a large of 4, not too shabby. And we already get another nano power. We got Sam's. Main attack increases movement speed for 1 second. Okay, so it's not even just his super, so he's always just faster. Man, I bet that'd be really good to push in the nano mode, because you could just run away a lot. Knuckle hits slows enemies. So again, knuckle hits, I assume, is his main attack. Which again, I'd argue the speed is way better than slowing. And Knuckle automatically charges super while on the ground. Alright, so you could just use the super a lot more. So it's basically you get his star power, but enemies don't need to be standing near it, which, again, I feel like that is what the other one should have been the entire time. Like, again, they can make it a longer charge rate, but you shouldn't feel like you have to run to the Knuckles every single time you use them. Is a bit ridiculous, because you basically never want the Knuckles unequipped is the thing. Alright, we got 50 coins, and 30 credits. Not too shabby. And again, we're getting a free one for the entire rest of the week there. Also, again, I know you guys are probably going to point out in the comments that the cam is like lagging here for some reason. I don't really know why. As long as you guys don't really mind it too much, I don't really think it's that big a deal. But again, the game frames seem completely fine. But again, I think it's just a rendering issue with the app itself. But I'm just not even going to bother with it. We're just going to run it like normal. So we also have a daily freebie with a 300 PowerPoint jackpot and 10 PowerPoints. Again, not looking too shabby there. Again, for Nano skins, I still just need Tectera. I've been hearing from at least 2 of you that you have all the skins already, so that's pretty nice. Actually, I think it was even 3 of you, maybe. But yeah, you guys have been getting better luck with the skin drop rates this season from what I've been hearing. And I think most people think that they increased the drop rates on the skins this season. I have nothing in the oddities shop. Again, I don't know what change they made that. We're just hardly getting any offers in the oddities shop again now. Alright, as of today, I have 500 XP doublers and 255,808 power points. If we head over to the Nano Noodles section, again, I'm only 1 container away from a free 30 gems. Again, pretty nice there. Nothing else really too crazy going on in this section for now. If you head over to the map selection, again, combat cooking right now, it's Quantum Kitchen, but the mode switches like every hour, so it's almost irrelevant to say what it is. We've still got about 4-ish days left on the Nori event. Again, still haven't used most of the tickets. Still don't have Nori, but again, there's a good chance I could end up getting him. We'll have to see. Again, I really hope I do for this one specifically, just because you get some more free rewards if you do. Alright. We also have Solo Showdown plus Double Trouble with the Nano powers. Gem Grab Hard Rock Mine with the Nano powers. You also have Wipeout Solitary Deep Sea Fish. Okay, surely this must be a new map. That is such a specific name. I do not remember that one at all. And we have Brawl Hockey Super Center. Knockout 5v5 Raster Mines. We have Brawl Arena at Kaiju Lake, as well as the free play map of the day being Knockout New Perspective. And the map maker winner of the day is Duo Showdown Bulls Calientes Hot Bulls. Concept by Tiu Perdino 00908 or something. Right, again, so kind of looks like a hide and seek map basically, right? Looks like all the players spawn in the same spot though, so I'm wondering, I think it's one person is probably supposed to go for the teleport, get all the cubes, and hunt everyone else. So yeah, basically like a mock hide and seek map. Yeah, I probably won't be trying it today, but anyway, I don't necessarily plan on streaming today because it's already 1:20 at the time we're recording this anyway. So yeah, my plan for today, just because it's the last day of ranked, I already boosted up to Legendary 3 yesterday. I just want to hit Masters by the end of today. Again, I just don't think there's enough time to even really attempt Pro at this point, so I'll probably at least hit Masters, maybe do a bit more Edgar grinding, then try and get a nice long stream out tomorrow again. There's some stuff that came up today, so I wasn't quite able to get there, but again, I'd just be playing ranked anyway. And what I think I've noticed yesterday from trying to help someone push up to Masters is, and this is incredibly unfortunate, but it's almost like the game is actively trying to stop me from helping people get boosted up, is every time I play in a team with someone, I swear I gain less elo. And it's not just because they're a lower elo than me, even though that is a thing. Even if I get them to the same elo as me, I swear we both only end up gaining about half elo, like somewhere around 60 to 70-ish elo. When I'm playing solo, I'm getting like 120 on a win. And even though I'm playing with 2 randoms instead of 1, the players I'm ending up getting matched with seem to play a lot better than the 1 random that keeps selling every time I play with them. So again, I have no idea why that is the case, but I swear your odds of getting further if you are good at the game and know the drafts really well are significantly higher if you just play solo with 2 randoms. I don't know why that is. And again, of course, you're still going to get bad randoms every now and then. But I think we actually had 2 matches with people win trading or something too. Like just spamming the X spray and the thumbs down and then running in the corner, and there's still just nothing we can do about that. So we kind of had to take the loss there, but we're kind of getting a bit messed up by that. But we're still hanging around Legendary 2, so it's not like we didn't make at least some progress. But I don't know what it is, man. if you don't play with a full team and you're trying to push people up to Masters, I think you at least need a full team because you're just going to get terrible players from my experience. So if we are going to try that again next season, we're just going to have to make sure we're playing with at least one other person so we have a full team, just so we can't get bad randoms or win traders on our team. It's just so ridiculous that that's even an issue. Again, even if we're still gaining less elo from that, at least we'll still be able to make decent progress and know where to improve. But if we're just getting terrible teammates, there's just nothing we can do. So, I'll probably finish off with Masters this season, but maybe we'll try a different strategy moving forward in ranked next season. And again, I would like to try to push for pro at some point. The main issue so far, as you guys may have noticed, is I only ever give myself like a day or a few days to try and push for pro, and I think you just simply need more time. So again, maybe next season I'll try and dedicate more time to ranked. We'll see how far I can get. And let me know if you guys want me to do that as well, or you want me to stay lower to try and help you guys on stream. But yeah, other than that, again, thank you guys as always so much for supporting the channel. I'll keep working towards more subscribers and more watch hours for more giveaways. But other than that, as always, let's see how far I can take this, guys.